Hello everyone, and welcome back to TheEndStep.com's playtesting videos. This is James, and today I'm going to be playing Bug Tempo. Um, this is the deck, it's pretty laid out. I'm starting with a base of Delver of Secrets, Duskmantle Seer, Deathrite Shaman, and Quirion Dryad, and Snapcaster Mage for my creatures. It's only 16 creatures, and partially in fact because I'm playing Delver of Secrets and I'm trying to be a tempo deck. I decided to go with a split between Duskmantle Seer and Deathrite Shaman, mostly to try out Duskmantle Seer because I think he could be good in this archetype, but also because I still didn't want to not play Deathrite Shaman. I could have went 4 Seer or 4 Shaman, but I wanted to try the Seer, and I think Shaman's still pretty good, and I believe he warrants a slot. And in early testing, he's been doing a lot of work for me, and I've been pretty happy with him. The 4 Snapcaster Mage is obvious in this archetype. And I'm trying out the Delver. Hopefully it'll be good enough with Dimir Charm. And I think it could be because I'm playing 24 spells. And to me that seems like enough. And my last creature is Quirion Dryad, which I think is going to pull a lot of weight. It's going to interact with all my spells, my flashback spells, my Snapcaster, just me playing lots of instant sources in general. And I think it can get pretty large. So I'm looking forward to playing that. Now moving over to the spell count, I have an Abrupt Decay in the main as a nice catch-all. 1 Rune Changer's Pike, because I'm playing Thought Scours and the like. 2 Ultimate Prices for temple removal. 2 main deck Dispels. That spot's a little controversial, but in early testing, I found that instant speed single target removal, like Ultimate Prices or Searing Spear, some stuff, is very, very, very good against me. So I'm playing main deck Dispels to counteract that. It's also really good against any controlled decks that I might play game 1. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the card, and I think it deserves its 2 spots in the main. I'm also playing Tomb Dissipates as hard counters once I've stabilized my board position. Can't go wrong there. And then my main spell bulk is going to be in 4 Thought Scours, 4 Think Twices that I'm going to get some value with my Thought Scours if I mill them, or just help me hit my land drops early on. 4 Unsummons for my early tempo and late game tempo, and 4 Dimir Charms, which is like almost a ponder with Delver, although I wouldn't give it that much credit, and really solid early game removal. And also note, if I do use the third one to look at the top, I could mill instants and sorceries, which would help my pike. After that, I just have my lands. I am playing 20 lands, which is a little low. And if you do have land trolls, I definitely consider adding a land. But I am playing lots of cantrips, including Dimir Charm, and Deathrite Shaman, which gives me mana fixing if I do mill some lands away. So I think the number's okay, and in early testing, it's been proven to be okay. I got the 4 Water Graves, 4 Breeding Pools, still have those proxied, sorry, and 4 Overworn Tombs for my shocks. 3 main deck islands, because my Eternal Delvers are very important, and Dryad Catacombs, Woodland Cemetery, and Hinterland Harbors to round up duels. The colors all seem pretty good. I might have too much green at this point, but it isn't that much of an issue. That's the main deck. Now we'll move on over to the sideboard. Here I am with the Bug Tempo sideboard. I'm playing another Abrupt Decay because the situations was really good. I'm going to be very happy with it. Taking out any enchantments that I might want to take out, or low-curve creatures. Lockstone and Spender could be an issue for the deck. I'm not quite sure yet. Unsummon might be able to handle it. But I'm playing another one of those. I'm playing 2 Golgari Charms for a little like any Supreme Verdict deck. Any Lingering Souls deck, which is still kind of an issue against Delver, but Charms should be able to wrap that up just nicely. And more enchantment hate. Play 2 Python Needles because Planeswalkers can be pretty good against the deck, as well as utility lands like Keswick Wolf Run, Gavity Township, or Nefali Drownyard. So I'm playing 2 Needles. I feel like they'll be really good, but they need some testing. I'm playing a Tammail for slow matchups like mid-range or control. Just a sweet Planeswalker. This could be a Jace Memory Adept, but as of right now, I'm playing it as Tammail. Negating Dispel for more matchups where these are good. The Negate's really more for control matchups, where the Dispel is more for instant speed removal, as I said earlier in the main portion of the deck tech. I like it a lot against Mono Red or any kind of like Esper control deck or anything like that. The Negate also comes in against control decks. Not so much against Mono Red because they do play lots of creatures these days. The Duresses are also for control decks, or maybe even a mirror match if that came up. I'm playing a lot more black sources, and that you're possibly doing that now with Water Graves, so I feel like Duress is a really strong sideboard option again. The Devour Flesh is a little bit of a concession to Bant Hexproof, but I would bring it in against Mono Red or anything like any super creature heavy early game deck where the life doesn't really matter. It's just getting a creature off the table. In Hands of the Binding, I'm playing for more mid-range control strategies where the game is really slow and I can stick this on something. It's obviously not good against control, and I wouldn't bring it in against any kind of mono-red matchup. But it's also not bad against zombies. If I can keep an Aristocrat down or a Thundermaw Hellkite down, like forever, then that's good enough for me. And that's my sideboard. So I hope you enjoy the deck. See ya.